towards Central Station has been delayed by up to 40 minutes. We apologise for the inconvenience.
Hey, you, homeless man, wake up! How many times do I have to tell you? Does this look like a bed? Get off!
Attention, all customers on platform 21. The train towards Central Station has been delayed by up to 40 minutes. We apologise for the inconvenience.
Haley. Would you put me through to Jessica, please? Hi, how are you? Yes, I've been delayed by 40 minutes. No, you have to move the meetings this afternoon. I don't have time for that. I will be working late tomorrow. Would you please call my mum and tell her that I won't actually be able to make lunch today? It's alright, we'll put the meeting in then. Be fine. I'll see you in 40 minutes. Make sure you have the latte.
Attention, all customers on platform 21. The train towards Central Station has been delayed by up to 40 minutes. We apologise for the inconvenience.
40 minutes? No! No! This... Oh! Oh! That...
Excuse me.
Yes.
Are you okay?
No, not really. No, I was trying to get to the train to get somewhere really important, and it's delayed, and I'm losing time. I can't.
Right, what's the matter?
Oh, it's my mum. She's in hospital, and she had a stroke, and it's not the first one. I'm just really worried that I won't get there in time.
It'll be okay. When was the last time you saw her?
Oh, 2 years ago. We had an argument.
I'm sure it will be okay. I'm sure the train will come like any second now, and you'll be able to see your mum.
Every minute that goes by is 1 minute less with her.
Don't cry. Excuse me. Do you happen to have any tissues for this young lady here? Oh, thank you.
Tissues. Thank you. Would you let me know what's going on? What's up, honey? Oh, it's my mum. She's in the hospital, and she's had a stroke, and I'm just the train. You know, the train's delayed, and I might not get there in time. Yeah, I know what that's like. Now, have you got your insurance? I deal with insurance. I've got these things. Have you got insurance sorted? I can't think about that right now. I just need to get there. Okay. Can I give you an assistance? I can call you a taxi. Taxi? Yeah, I'll call you a taxi. You'll have to pay, but I'll call you a taxi. Okay. Yes, thank you. I've just got to take this call first. Sorry. Hi, honey. No, you didn't even call me this hour. This is the time I am generally at work, except for the 40-minute late train. Yeah, you can pick up this afternoon. Oh, you're working again. Long daycare. So you pay for it for a reason. It'll cost what it costs. Alright, we'll see you tonight, honey. Yeah, we're working. So, your mother's funeral. My mum isn't dead yet. She might make it through. How did you say that? Honey, at the moment what you
you need to do is just work out what you can do. What can you save? You've got to make sure you've got a vested interest in the will, you've got an insurance policy to work out, you've got funeral plans to make. Keep going. What use is it moping around here on the station? Get yourself a taxi.
You just don't get it, do you?
Attention, all customers on platform 21. The train towards Central Station is now arriving. Please stay behind the yellow line until the train arrives. Hey, mate, Oglesman, do you have a ticket? Do you have a ticket?
Seen a lot of people on this station. People come, and people go. They see me, think my life is worthless. Our culture is a culture of scarcity. Never enough money. Never enough time. So that is why I spend my time here at the station. Meeting new people and listening to their stories. Everyone needs to be heard. And that is why I'm here.
Customers are to be reminded that there shall be no busking on this station. Fines of up to $500 a month. Thank you.
What a brilliant performance. Let's give him another round of applause. Really showing how drama is not just for laughs all the time. I'm sure all of our hearts were touched. Our next skit tonight is a bit of a comedic, romantic one. And I guess you could say Romeo and Juliet are now in town.
For never was there a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Romeo? Romeo! Romeo! Ah! Romeo!
Mercutio? Tybalt?
Oh wait, Romeo!
No!
Romeo! The prince is coming away and will have your head! Make the deaf man run!
Petruchio is dead. Where is Romeo?
He went that way. He went that way. Juliet, my daughter. This is Paris, who you are to marry. Yes.
What do I do? I'm already married. Why Paris? It's so ugly. Yes, this will do. One sip, and I'll be with my Romeo. Juliet! Juliet! Romeo!
Paris. Juliet! Damn! Isn't this that? I'm alive! My God, what sorcery is this? The past is now the present! Wait. Yes! I can say this. But how to do it? Maybe if I... Oh! Stay away! No! Mercutio!
Your friend is dead because of your cowardice! You haven't the guts to challenge me! Now I shall wring your hands!
3 times this has come to pass, and each time I have slain thee. And I regretted it after, because you were my friend. But no more. I cast out regret. Even if we were to clash 100 times over, I will kill you instead. Now fight! Again am I banished away from my Juliet. Why won't the gods just smite me?
Calm yourself, reckless boy. I will see that you be reunited with your wife. Now, away to Mantua and await any news of good or ill.
No good friar, for you see, every time I go, she is...
She is what? And what do you mean every time you go? You've lived in Verona your whole life.
Yes, that much is true. But of her I cannot say, and of time, it is too strange to believe.
Maybe it is. But whatever it may be, I have some advice to offer you, my son. Whatever you do from now on, you must keep in mind always the best future for you and your Juliet. Now go!
At last, I'll be reunited with my fair Romeo. But what if it doesn't work? No, I need to trust the friar. He's wise. He knows what to do. Juliet, my love! even by Capulet once, to be a virtuous and well-governed man. Now it dies as a remorseless villain. I can see it in your eyes.
Paris?
Juliet! Romeo! Romeo! Paris! Juliet! Paris!
Again? I've given in to my passions too many times and it always failed. This isn't worth it. Brother Lawrence is right. Nobody needs to die. I must think of what's best for Juliet. No more killing.
Mercutio!
You must die, you vile scum! I have tried to mediate peacefully between these families, but now I'm forced to shed blood. Romeo! Romeo!
My family's ruined! What do we do?
Prince!
Juliet! You must die. It's the only way
Mercy!
to end this feud.
Prince, will you slay the innocent?
I guess not. All I do is try to help young love.
Oh, I could have saved a family if I'd only slain Tybalt and killed myself. Then my Juliet would not shed a single tear. Come, my love, let us to bed. There will be more. Almighty powers, what good is it that I win love at the cost of so many lives? It seems that every time I try this, someone always ends up dead. If only I'd never laid eyes on her. If you would turn the clock back once more to that night when we first met, I would not open that door.
Romeo, why this mood? Dance with a lady.
Of course, my friend, I will, in a moment, right behind you. My prayers have been answered. But to go, my mind is willing, but the heart shaking. See there, she's as beautiful as when I first laid eyes on her. But do I pick a flower and take it away from its roots, which it needs so dearly for its life? I've tried so many times, and Each time I failed. Do I dare again?
Poor Romeo, do you let her go? I'm just big proud of that as me. Our next skit is the final for tonight. Have you had a good night tonight? Yeah! And you might be surprised about a certain character in this next skit. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5th and final episode of Talking About Your Generation. I'm your show host tonight. My name is Carlos Herrera Julio Mendez. As the final episode tonight, we have a number of special guests tonight who have, let's say, had a great influence on society. Our first guest tonight will be a woman of the most respect in the United Kingdom. Please put your hands together for Queen Elizabeth II. Please, have a seat.
Excuse me, but I do like to be referred to as Your Majesty. When one has a title, one might as well use it.
Of course, Your Majesty. For our next guest tonight is a lady who will probably teach you a thing or two about how to start a campfire. As daughter of the great chief Hal Hayton, she is particularly good at negotiating, especially if you're a British colonist. Please put your hands together for Pocahontas. Just a comment. There you go. Righto, have a seat.
Excuse me. I just wonder, you don't have a spot of tea anywhere?
Sorry, ma'am, but we don't actually serve tea on this show.
What did I say? Important tea is a social occasion.
Really sorry.
It's most, stiff upper lip. Where's my dog? Where did he go? My dog? Bring him back immediately.
My people hungry.
Anyway, we gotta get on. For our next guest tonight, we have another lady, a queen, in fact, a queen of a different kind. She's one that is actually feared across the land, and let's say she's worked her way to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Cleopatra. announce, ladies and gentlemen, for our next guest we have a Templar Knight. We did inquire for Richard III, but unfortunately he was a bit busy with the Crusades or something like that. But we do have a replacement. Please, ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming Sir Simon.
Sanctus
Sir Simon.
Oh, I say, jolly good show. What?
Hey, you look like you just returned from battle.
Ah, yes, jolly hard fighting in these crusades, what? Food is scarce, and the women...
Oh, well.
Sir Simon III of Montfort, my lady.
Oh, yes, yes. I can't say I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that you're not Richard III. Some of one's relatives, very embarrassing.
Why are you wearing this silver? This is precious metal to my people. Where did you get it from?
It's been handed down to me by my ancestors.
Well, I might say your ancestors had a good taste in fashion. Speaking of fashion, let's introduce our next guest tonight. He's one who's always to be well dressed. He's been labelled the King of Swing. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Sinatra.
What do you say? Whoa, fly me to the moon. Is that good? Mind if I move you on? Well, mind if I call you Cleo? Well, I've been called king by a lot of women in my lifetime.
And who are you? And why have you never heard of this kingdom of yours?
Oh, Chooks, are you saying that you don't travel to Jupiter because you are so clearly out of this world?
You there, the man in the strange tunic. Do you always address women in such a manner as this?
Well, usually talking only takes up 20% of the conversation.
Let's get on with the show. And now for a question we've all been probably wondering about. Queen Elizabeth. A question we all want answered at this moment is, how's the marriage going between Prince Harry and Meghan, you know, after all the controversy?
Well, it is rather an intense adjustment.
But they're in
As
love.
an actress.
They're in love. Love and marriage should go together like a horse and carriage. Mama always told me. But well, at least that's how the song went. I can't really remember.
How many marriages have you been in?
Well, I believe in it so much I've been married 4 times.
4? Cute. My husband's never lived with me for that long. Not that I let them. I have a husband.
I am a chief of 30 tribes, and without husbands, we've lived prosperously. I mean, if I had to have a husband, he would have a simple name like John.
No, John is but a deplorable domesticity for the name Jack. No, you can't go after the man named John.
Alright, let's push on. This is not The Bachelor after all. Let's keep moving. Coming up next, we'll be delving into the good, the bad, and the ugly sides of these prominent figures. We'll be with you right after the break. Oh, someone get me water. Thank God the bloody cameras are away.
I didn't ask for Tony. That wasn't
People used to sing my name all the way across the room. Nobody cares. Who listens to 50s brothers anyway? Unless you're me, I'll listen to one repeat. Ever heard of Quando?
Where did that from my
Well, look at me. only 20% of the conversation. Well, in layman's terms, all it means is the most beautiful thing that could ever occur between a husband and his secretary.
Next time they pay to the passionate captain after some crooning high speed, make sure he's not from the 5th.
I think you need 950, but I'll take it. Now, come here, you. Come here. Quite some hard to work with stuff. You come in, you wave your sword. You don't even have a sword. But you come in with this attitude.
Go with nature.
I didn't know the meaning of the word honor. Alright, everyone! Back to your seats! Back to your seats! We're on in 3! Back to your seats!
Your Majesty.
Everyone, looking sharp. I need the ratings from the show. Smiling. Back on in 3, 2, 1. The actors will be coming in for bows in a minute. Great night. We've been working very hard on these skits over the past few weeks, and we absolutely love putting it on for you. So I think another round of applause. I'd like to thank all of you for coming. Thank you for everyone who helped tonight. Rainey and Claire on the drinks tonight. Amelia and Renata helping with food, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much to the audience for coming, and thank you to all of our beautiful, lovely actors. And thank you to Rebecca Cooper and Sarah Ryan for the ticketing. End of semester production.